Hello, this is Graphing Linear Equations, Graphing Linear Functions, Example 2. And in Example 2, we have to graph this equation. Graphing an equation is a very important thing that we do in algebra, a very common thing. I'll explain how this is done. This technique we're going to use is making a table of values, and it's going to incorporate everything that we've done so far. The first thing I'm going to do is get this solved for y, so it looks like a regular function. And I'll do that by plussing 2x to both sides, adding 2x, and I end up with y is equal to 2x minus 3. This makes it easy to substitute, and I'm going to make a table of values, and these values that I've chosen for x are typical values. I want to know what happens to the function when x equals 0, and also when x is -1 and -2, and also when x is +1 and +2. I'm going to be interested in what y equals when x equals these values, and we're going to figure that out by substituting in. And that will make our table. So we're interested in these y values when x are these values. Now x equals 0 is always an easy one to figure out, so I'm going to start there. We'd have y equals 2 times 0. So getting this ready for substitution, I'll put in a 0, and 2 times 0 is 0, so y equals -3. Okay, now I'll go this way, and I'll figure out what y equals when x is +1. So I've set it up for substitution. I'll put my 1 in there, and I end up with y is equal to +2 minus 3. So in this case, y is equal to -1. And next, I'm going to let x be 2. So once again, getting this ready for substitution. Now I'm going to put a 2 in there for x. I end up with y is equal to 4 minus 3, or y is equal to 1. And now let's substitute in x equals -1. So y equals 2, empty parentheses, minus 3, and now I put in my -1. 2 times -1 is -2. So I end up with y equals -2 minus 3, or y equals -5. And lastly, I'm going to put in -2 for x. So getting this ready with my empty parentheses, and I'm going to put in my -2. Now I end up with y equals -4 minus 3, and y equals -7. So I've figured out my table of values, and now I'm ready to graph. So to graph this function, I'm going to use these values. This first point is the point -2, -7. So starting here, x is -2 and y is -7. It's right there. Now the point -1, -5. The point 0, -3. The point 1, -1, and the point 2, 1. And this graph works out to a straight line, and there's my graph.